Welcome back to the Double Diamond Railroad. Saturday morning, past 10:30. Going to do a small switching run to go in and prove our track is good again, where we had left off yesterday with a dead switch back there and spur. Turned out it was the switch. The contact was dirty. The point rail was dirty in there. Sprayed it out, scrubbed it, works fine now. Got it back. So it wasn't a power feed issue or nothing. Beyond the switch, it was right on the switch. So here we go. CSX coming out today. Light them up. Haven't run them for a while. Maybe 3 weeks. See if we know how to drive them. Been driving so many NS rigs. So we're going to go back in and switch lumber. They got those Gatex cars emptied. And we got to put the big Centerbeams in there now. Lots of plywood on those. I guess it turned out it was drywall in the Gatex cars. And since it's Saturday morning, we're getting the work done for them here for the weekend. So they have stock to sell. Okay, 3 steps, step in there and throw that switch. Almost messed up already. Had a different switch thrown there for an alternate plan. That would be more extended. We're not going to do that right now since we see what they really need over there. Ditch lights on. On a yard lead, but we're not in the yard. People out there braving the cold, and it's about 32 right now. Sun's trying to break through. We're going to get an ice storm. Winter weather advisory from 1 o'clock today till 1 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, let's hold up here. Want to move down, we'll make sure we watch our switch. Okay, here we go. That's what we like to see. Just some dirt, because they haven't been used. That'll do. Let's stretch and see if we got anything. Doubt it the way those couplers are. Nope. Those couplers are junk. Already said that yesterday. Gonna have to make them into microtrains somehow. And I remembered I can't put microtrains trucks on there. I already tried that. Doesn't work because of the way they're weird posts that they have underneath there. Okay, let's see if we can get them going. Stand by. Okay, this coupler's got to go. They're too tight. The knuckle is curled too much. They wouldn't couple to the engine. I had to take it off, and they got these cut rods on there. Fake, and it's blocking the movement of the coupler for one thing. Snip the end of them off a little bit, give them more play. But I put the couplers right together and they just shove off to the side. They don't want to mate. I think I'm going to file in there and try to open it up a little bit wider gap as a trick before I go all the way. So then I put pressure against a bumper stop and the engine, and then took my pick, because the couplers were swung out to the right, took my pick and pulled them back to the middle, and then they popped together. It's just like they're rough or something, they won't slip together. Got to bench that and look at that. I didn't think I was going to get it at all. Okay, take my magnifiers off here. All right, let's pull out. Got our electrical problem solved, but now this thing a pain every time you try to use them. It's really a shame. Late on the bell. Let's throw that on the main so we don't go back in the yard lead. Keeps it trained straighter instead of going around that curve through multiple switches. Less chance of a problem. Well, we're happy about the power on the track back there. That had us concerned that was underneath the table. Okay, we're good right there. I'll throw the switch back here, come down and get the center beams using the gate X as a handle. Now we'll see if this side is alive. And we're going to have coupler fun here too. This one I didn't trim. Slam it. Best way to do it, jam it and see if it can make a connection. I think if I file the hook of the coupler right on the tip to just open it a hair, it might work. Okay, let's go forward. Stretch, see what happens. Hey, we got it. That one worked. Again, that one car. Now we lost power out there on the switch. I'm going to have to do some cleaning over here. Haven't cleaned these for a while. I've just been running and running for the past month. They got dirt in them now. I can see in the lumber yard, it looks kind of, wood looks kind of dusty in there. Lumber kind of dusty. Got to get an air can. I'd like to get another whole set of those and build them, stack it up double. Okay, we're getting carried away here. Going too far. Okay, 3-step, throw the switch. Okay, had to straighten up some of that lumber, getting jostled around from construction. Bring them on back, shove them in there. Even when I'm pounding on the other section, occasional driving a nail, still vibrates the whole thing. It's all bolted together right there. Just slow down, let's get it manageable. Coming in too hot. Can't keep up with the camera. Looking good. There goes the furnace just in time. Getting chilly. I got to get out and feed the birds again before the ice storm. Barometer's tanking and they're pigging out there. I got about 15 finches. Getting the canary types. A little more. 20 feet. 10. That'll do. Okay. Now can we get uncoupled from those blue guys? We'll see. Be right back. Amazingly, we did. Pull out of here and put these over on the empty track. It's either staging, its arrival, or departure, whatever's needed. Just a spare track. And we're testing that switch all the way. That's good. Going overshooting again. Stand by. And we'll bring them on back. Shove them back in there. There's a solder joint I see a miss with the paint. I'm going to find, I got a bunch of marker pens, like 72 marker pens. Surely I can find color close to rail brown and mark up the rails that way, instead of having to break out the spray paint all the time, fuming up the place, trying to blow up the basement with a furnace running and a gas hot water heater. That will do. Okay, let's break them apart here. 3-step. Really have to be a little bit rough. They kind of sound like gravel when you uncouple them, scraping. That material just kind of raw or something. It's not slick like a microtrains. It's kind of coarse, so it doesn't work too well. Okay, let's pull out of here, head back to the yard. I think they're going to Bob's. Yep, they're allowed to. 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. They can get their lunch, since they started at 7. They just got the lunch call, and they're going to move it along now. I'm thinking chili dog today. Maybe some onions on it. Okay, stop right there. I gotta see. Yeah, we're okay. We're good. Emergency stop, but we're good. Yeah, we're getting some dirt back here on these. Dragging it around. Have to spray all those points on every switch and scrub them. That'll do. Well, horn stuck. Sure did. Okay, let's throw that switch, go in service track. Okay, maintenance come out real quick, and we just flushed and scrubbed about 6 switches in this whole area. Just for good measure. It was due time for them to be done. Ditch lights off. Gonna need fuel this time. Bringing them home. And that will do. Right there. Lights off. Tire down. Got the diesel man out there. He's got a tank car that he's pulling from right now. I think their big storage tank is empty. So he'll take care of them while they're on lunch break. Take care. God bless. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. I lost 2 subscribers yesterday in a 2-hour period. It'd been building up, building up. I did a video, went upstairs, they were gone. So I think it's more of that stuff where YouTube's dropping subscribers. Just kind of weird. I've never seen that. I mean, 1 occasionally, but 2 together went down. So recheck if you're a subscriber. Make sure it's still subscribed. Just like they throw off my how many watches and likes. It's like you can't unwatch a video that I know of, but the counter goes up, and YouTube Studio has a higher count than the regular YouTube side. So all kinds of weird stuff going on with them. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, what's left of it, and we'll see you next week if we survive the ice storm. Double Diamond Railroad out.